Okay, obviously, we're here because, you got
Right.
selected to go into the Naval Academy in Annapolis. And when and how did you find out that you got I understand that was kind of a long story that at first you didn't get accepted.
Well, last year I didn't get accepted. I was on the wait list until early June, and you have to report July 1st. So coming around mid-June, I realized that I was probably rejected, and I got a letter saying I was rejected, and right away I reapplied. But I found out I got in. I was at the gym in NC State, and I checked my cell phone to see if anyone called. My dad had called, and my mom sent me a text message that said, text me now. So I thought something was wrong at the house. So I texted her and called her right away. And then Dad picked up and put me on hold for probably 2 minutes. And I was just sitting there. It was awkward and in the middle of the gym. But I was looking at me because I'm talking and screaming and stuff. And then he gets on my mom's on the other line. It's a two-way conversation. And they said, well, Mike, looks like next year we're going to have to withdraw you from NC State. And I was, all confused. That's why. And he told me I got an appointment. So I mean, it was nerve-wracking, but it was cool. So,
how'd you feel? Like right when you heard it?
It'd been like a 2 or 3 year process. So I guess it was relieving, but it was kind of a shock too. Like I still didn't realize that I got in. Like it didn't hit me until about a week afterwards. So.
And I understand when you were still in high school, you tried to get in, but you were rejected.
Right.
And how did that feel when you?
It was humbling because I guess at HHS, success came easy to me and my friends. And all my friends got into Carolina, Clemson, Wake, good prestigious schools, and I kind of expected the same thing to get into Naval Academy, and more than anything, it was humbling. I mean, with success coming so easily.
And why did you go ahead and try again? You got accepted to State.
Right.
That's a good school.
Right.
Why did you want to?
I figured it'd be hypocritical for me not to. If I was so determined to get in the first time, I don't see why I wouldn't try again. I mean, if I really did believe what I was doing was correct and that I really should be giving back to my country, then to reapply as many times as I could is the right way to go. So.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what does it take? I understand don't you need a nomination from a congressman or a senator?
You need one from a congressman or a senator, and I got one from Congressman Schuler last year. He's a really good guy. I really liked him, and I understand he came to the high school and did a real cool thing with symposium, and so it was obviously a good guy. And I met with him in his office with the social studies with the election this year at HHS.
Okay.
And he's a real good guy. I met with him, shook his hand, just real cool. Real down to earth, and I met with his staff at Biltmore, and I met with them two years in a row. I got a nomination 2 years in a row, so that was cool. Getting involved and meeting the congressman and meeting his staff and seeing how the whole thing worked out.
So Schuler was the one that nominated you both times?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And now that you got accepted into the academy, I'm not very familiar because I was enlisted.
Right.
But what exactly happens now? I mean, do you have everything kind of mapped out for you now, or is it once you get into the academy, then you start getting your future mapped out?
You don't choose your major until second semester of plebe or freshman year. So I won't really find out what I want to do or what I'm going to do until probably sophomore year, end of freshman year. But I'm just looking forward to seeing what they'll do with me there. So there's so many different. I can do Marines, or I could be a submariner, or be on a ship. I don't know what I would fly. I don't know what I want to do. So I'm excited to see where that takes me. So.
So you're just kind of leaving things open.
Exactly.
That's the way you should do it. And as far as what you had to go through, you got rejected once through, to be accepted into the academy, and through your experiences in rejection and triumph, what can you say that will inspire other people, say your age, that things aren't as easy as it may seem once you get out of school?
I'll say perseverance, just because we're in a county that's the schools are so prestigious and success is so easy to come by here. And once you get rejected, it's definitely probably the hardest thing I've been through is being rejected, and it's picking everything up again and going out one more time. Because everyone knows applying to college is difficult. It's a long process. Waiting, it's just one of the toughest games to do. You just gotta sit there and wait for months at a time. And I'll say perseverance and hard work, because I think hard work is really, I guess, underappreciated. But now, once you realize, once you've found success, and once you realize all the hard work you put into it has gotten to where you are. But I would say perseverance and hard work more than anything are the lessons I've learned from this whole thing.